Hi guys, in this video I'm going to share what I did for my pets on skin problems. For the first sharing, I'm going to show us what you can see. This is my pet. His name is Alex. As we can see, there's problem on his skin on certain areas. So I tried this spray I bought from nearby pet shop. You can also purchase this spray from online such Shopee. You can also buy this from supermarkets. However, if you intend to buy any medication, I suggest to see nearby vet or nearby pet shop to get the proper medication. Not limited to dogs, this spray can also be used for wound treatments for other species. It would be good if you can spray this on affected areas 2 to 3 times a week. As pet lover, this is one that you should have for your pet. After a month, this is the result. If you have a stubborn pet, then I suggest you have a companion to do this treatment. One holds the pet and one sprays on the wound. Next, I'm going to share what I feed for my pets for healthy skin. I bought this from nearby pet shop, and the good thing about this pet food is that it contains good ingredients for your pet skin and also to get rid of dog fleas. I usually feed as snacks 2 to 3 times a day. Additional info, usually in pet shop they have different sizes of bags from small to big, so you can buy based on your budget. This is Alex's girlfriend. Her name is Putty. She visits Alex every day from daytime to nighttime. During early days of Putty, this is how she looks. After feeding for a month, and this is how she looks. Now she looks better than before, right? And that's her friend Lucy. Another sharing is what we did for swelling problem. After almost a month adopting Alex from shelter home, one of his legs got swollen. We came to know in the evening when he was a bit weak, when he was not active as usual. It was really sad to see him not having appetite to eat. Not happy, not active, just want to sit down and lie down. Then we remembered about his background of injured leg, as you can see. So maybe about a month being with us, he was a bit active, then his leg got swollen. So at the time it was evening and there was no choice for us but to try what we can do. So we contacted the shelter home and to ask what was the normal medicines given to him. Then they mentioned that usually the vet gives him swelling medicine, and luckily at that time I had some at home, so I tried to give him on that night. The next day, very early morning, we were so glad to see him got better than before. We continued to give the medicine the next day. We have to force, but in a gentle way. A small treat for me, if you happen to be driving, maybe you can share some of your pet food to any stray animals that maybe you see along the road or anywhere. For example, as what you can see, this is in one of pump station, and your small act of kindness can mean so much to them. Maybe the whole day they have been hungry and there you are as angel to give them something. At first they were scared, then one by one came. These voiceless creatures may not be able to say thank you to you as humans, but you know, when you do something with love, you feel the love gets back to you. It's also good if you can keep a box. You might not know if you happen to see a puppy or a kitten. Another small treat from me on behalf of every shelter homes of animals. You are most welcome to drop by to adopt any of these beautiful creatures who's just waiting for you to love them, to give them a hope, and to be a part of your family. This can also help to ease the burden of shelter homes so that they can give another space for other abandoned animals out there. If you can't adopt one, there are other ways to contribute to ease burden of nearby shelter homes. Your contribution can mean so much to each of these voiceless creatures. To share, this is the first day we adopt Alex from the shelter home. As he had been in the cage for some time, it took some time for him to get used to the new situation. So we have to use chain to avoid him from keep on returning to the cage. So we train him how to stand, how to walk around, to get used of his new surrounding, how to lie down. And it was not really so hard for him to catch up with the new situation. And it also didn't take long for him to get used to us. He is lovely to everyone. Playful on the first day. I suggest if you intend to have a pet, it would be good if your pet have companions. So it's good to have at least 2. Else your pet will feel lonely, no companion to play. Like Alex, this is how he looks on the next day. Few days later, we found one homeless dog, so we brought her to be Alex's new companion. Her name is Lucy. Since then, Alex is always happy. Playing with Alex is always a happy time. He greets you when you just arrive. He welcomes new visitor. We found this homeless kitten weak and hungry, so we brought her back to take care of her. Next sharing is about the puppies we took from the shelter home.
since you came along, since you came along. And you're my favorite thing. Oh, the love that you bring. Well, it feels like I've opened my eyes again, and the colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. And you're my favorite thing. Oh, the happiness you bring. Well, it feels like I've opened my eyes again, and the colors are golden and bright again, and the sun paints the skies and the wind sings her song. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. Now I'm alright. Now I'm alright. Everything's alright. 'Cause it feels like I've opened my eyes again, and the colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along.
I hope you like this video. So as long as we have the chance, let's take as many pictures, videos, treasure the moment with them.